2 to level 10. I normally don't have a problem with grinding out levels. I actually, when I played through this game for the first time or the second time after picking it up after all those years, I actually followed a guide, so I got through it all right. What was I thinking about? Additions. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how much more to get to level 4. What I actually did was the guide I followed had this nice little feature that had like a recommended level for an area or a section of the game. I actually beat the game at like level 38, which I don't know if that's, by most veterans of the game, that's probably nothing special, but for me to come in under by several levels of what the recommended level was kind of a big achievement for me. But I'm definitely not going to sit here and grind out to level 10 on a stream. If I do anything like that ever, as I play through, it'll definitely be off camera. Alright, so I hate the camera angles. For instance, this camera angle's not bad. That one, kind of irritating. This one I utterly can't stand, simply because it's a weird switch in perspective of the focal point as the character kind of running towards the screen as opposed to running into it, if that makes sense. This one's just fine. This is pretty much the one I like to, excuse me, just kind of keep as the standard. Okay, I do believe that we have now moved on to the second level for our addition. Yep, we are now level 2 with double slash. You can see that the damage percentage has increased by 7, so it's gone from 150 to 157. We have used double slash successfully 20 times. Once we hit 40, we will gain the next level. I hate that camera angle so much.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
So, card. What would you prefer to see? Would you prefer to see this game get a remaster or a remake kind of treatment? Or would you like a sequel of sorts? Or is there any other kind of like this kind of type of RPG, kind of that time frame that this came out, that you find to be particularly interesting? Maybe something that maybe not everybody played, something that's a little bit more not as mainstream. I don't even know how well Legend of Dragoon did when it first released. Obviously well enough to get a greatest hits version.
Double slash.
Okay, this right here is the Earth, essentially one of the Earth abilities. If I'm not mistaken, one of the Earth items we'll get later on. Kind of that kind of deal.
Yes. Double slash.
I think what we'll do is we'll get to level 5 and then we'll move on from there.
Yes. Double slash.
I think it would look good in HD. Especially if they kind of fixed up some of, I mean, Sony made it, so I'm sure that nowadays they'd send it out to another developer entirely. But I would like to see a faithful recreation of the game. One that kind of shows, kind of reveals more of the potential that this game has and kind of takes it exactly where it needs to go. And considering that they have a tendency, Sony has a tendency to be pushing a lot of remasters of older games in more and more ways, you know, more digital releases, different devices that can now play these games. I would like to see a little bit more love come this way, because it is a game that I really enjoy. And I think it's got less to do with something that's enjoyable about it, more that the soul of the game is just something that really
Yes.
something that just really resonates with a particular type of RPG fan.
Yes. Double slash.
Are you able to heal enemies with items? I'm gonna have to try that. Because I just realized, why am I wasting the time running around, getting into random battles, when if I get into a fight with a treant, and if I can heal it, then I can just keep fighting it. That way I don't have to waste time trying to find them. I can more easily level up my additions.
Yes. Double slash. Yes. Double slash.
If you could pick, for anybody who's watching the stream, anybody who's watching this on YouTube, when it goes up, if you've played this game, what is your preferred party of characters? If you even have a preferred party. Who do you like using the most? What's your go-to 3-person team? Ten more to go, and we'll level up again. Alright, I gotta put this to the test. Let's take care of the rooster over there.
Yes. Double slash.
Now the Trent.
Yes. Double slash.
And of course not. Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Yes. Double slash.
At least I'm going to save myself the embarrassment of accidentally healing a boss when I really don't want to. I actually had a friend who we were talking about the most crazy things that we've done, you know, just absent-mindedly while we're playing games. And as we're talking about it, we're playing Final Fantasy VII, and what does he do? He uses mantra magic on his own party. Almost wipes himself out.
Yes. Double slash. Yes. Double slash. Yes. Double slash. Yes. Double slash.
Yeah, that's actually pretty close to what I usually pick. Dart, of course, is, you know, the center stone to most of the party, most of the time. I'm pretty sure, probably the entire game. I'm not sure if there's any situation where he's not part of the party, unless it's something specially scripted. For the purposes of those watching on YouTube, I'm not going to spoil the names of the characters, but I will say that yes, I tend to favor Dart and R. H I like to use sort of for the sort of fisticuffs that he kind of, you know, embodies. I can honestly say I didn't really ever, the first time I played through the game, I didn't really ever use K and M all that well. I know M's very magic oriented and K is very physical attacking, but I tended to I tend to stick towards darts, R, and S, but I pretty much don't ever use the replacement in what's it, disc 3 for her. That's not her, but that specific character's spot on the team.
Yes. Double slash.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot all about A and L. Consequently, subsequently, as a result of that. I think the very first time I played through the game, I had primarily darts, R, and A as the main three. I think because I really liked A's additions, and of course R, just because the character is so central to the plot of the game that it's just criminal not to have that character in the party.
Yes.
And one of the cooler characters in the entire game to begin with, so all around good character, I think.
Yes. Double lash.
Just a couple more fights, we'll get to level 5. I believe we're easily going to hit level 3 on our double slash edition. And we'll be done for grinding out just a little bit of experience here. And if you want to stay here for longer, that's perfectly fine when you're playing through the game. This is actually a really good spot to get that in, because although it's not impossible to just go straight through it, it's usually a good idea to utilize what you have at your fingertips. You know, the merchant, very weak enemies that you're not going to have to worry about killing, being killed by. Great place to train additions. And of course, me talking about that, I completely screw up that one.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
Why did that thing die? I did only 5 points of damage, didn't I? I had to fight another one to see what was up with that. Unless you actually do more than one attack. I swore that after the double slash you only had one, you know, one value of damage. I have to pay a little bit closer attention to that. Thank you for giving me exactly what I wanted to fight next.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
That's so weird. They weren't dying like that before. One more battle. One more to go. I believe we can actually just head out this way and get into another battle on the way. Alright. Going up. We're going to take this way to grab 20G, 20 gold. I don't think it matters which way we go down this way.
Yes. Double lash.
Alright, level 5. Let's just see, where are we with our additions? Almost to, oh wow, we might actually just crank it out and get this one mastered. Not exactly, but close to it. Is this... What is this? A burnout? There we go. I knew there was one of these things hiding in there. Now, in order to get out of here, we just kind of go up here to the upper exit and kind of puts us down here.
Yes! Double lash!
It's a shame that the game doesn't tell you at the end of a battle that you've gained another level on your addition.
Yes!
That's something that I think the game would have really benefited from. I think where we're at now, 60, 50. 50 out of 60, okay. I should have saved, dang it. Okay, let's see, what is our next... Oh, I guess you can get into the battles on the world map. Didn't think you could. Oh, there's the little... something mouse. Berserk mouse.
Yes! Double lash!
So here we have down south the Helena prison. Not exactly sure. We probably don't have enough time. I usually try to keep my streams under 2 hours. I don't think we can get through the entirety of Helena prison in about 35 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and save. We're going to call it quits for the end of this stream, and next time we will go charging into Helena prison to try and save Shauna. Alright, so that'll be it for the stream. Thanks for watching. I'm grekaosangel. I want to give a shout out to Card, or Alucard0x for joining me on the stream, giving me a little bit of hints on the very beginning and some useful things I just simply did not know about the game, some stuff I had forgotten. If you guys enjoyed watching and you want to keep in touch, figure out what's coming up next, you can always follow me on Twitch TV and on Twitter for future updates as to when I will be streaming and what I will be streaming next. For those of you who have checked this out on YouTube, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like and comment on the video below. Let me know your thoughts, things about this game you like or don't like, all that good stuff. Once again, I'm grekaosangel. I will see you on the next stream of Let's Play. Well, why am I going with Let's Play? I'll see you all on the next stream of The Legend of Dragoon. Till then, later.